Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt and we are back here today for some more Icewind Dale. Now, for those who have been following the videos, you're probably wondering why are we looking at the Icewind Dale main menu instead of the usual characters in-game starting screen. And if you saw, or if you didn't, in the last episode we actually ended up killing the final boss of the Heart of Winter expansion. And there's an issue with that, which is as soon as you do that, you get teleported back to Kaldahar, and you have no more access to the Heart of Winter area. This translates to, if you had some quests left undone or some areas unexplored, you will no longer have the option to do so. So, I'm just gonna preface this by saying, if you don't wanna hear about the problems I had or what I actually did to work around this issue, you can just skip to the point in the video that's gonna be marked where it says actual start of the episode. And for those of you who wanna know what happened, you're just interested or you had the same problem and you wanna, see if what I did is useful to you, stick around. So, the problem is, after you beat Icasaracht, you get ported back to Kaldahar, you can no longer access the Heart of Winter area. You cannot go there by boat, Hjolnir is no longer available in his hut, and you can't access the area via the world map. Okay? What the game actually does is, and I don't know if you noticed, once you kill Icasaracht, you're gonna get a message logged in the console saying that all your characters have been exported. So this is the way that the game tells you, if you wanna come back to the Heart of Winter area, you can just go to the menu, choose Heart of Winter, start a new game, and then choose the characters which were exported. Now, what is the problem with this? This is gonna have the characters that we created for the first time, so our initial characters when we started the original campaign, which are level 1, and this is not what you want. And what the game actually does, and notice that there's Cordumt, Corgan and Patricia here, if I continue to scroll down, you're gonna start getting duplicates. So these are the amount of times that the game exported your characters. Now, what is the problem? If you actually choose the characters you want and you start a new game with them, they will be the correct level, they will have the proper experience, and they will have all of their items. Which is a good thing to know. I didn't know they would take their items with them, but that's good. The issue is, how can you tell which is the level 1 version and which is the proper version? It's, especially if you have more than 2 or if you have 5 or 6, how can you tell? There's no way for me to tell. There should be something here saying level 14, but there's nothing. So, when I actually tried doing it this way, which is the only way that the game actually allows you to do, I ended up in a game where I had 2 people at the proper level with the proper items and 4 people at level 1. And that sucks, but not only that, all the people I had spoken to, all the info I had gathered, you're gonna have to do that all over again. Okay, so it's cumbersome, it's stupid, it's really poorly made. I'm really upset at how they decided to do this. I hate it, so let's just not go this way, okay? So the other thing I checked out, which is also something very sucky that I'm gonna share, I loaded the game back here. So this is right before we fight Icasaracht in her lair, and my thought process was, okay, so I haven't fought her yet. She's still alive. I'm gonna go back to the Sea of Moving Ice, which is where you have that snow island with the little port and the barbarians. And if you remember, at the time we actually came here by boat. And there's also a barbarian in the boat where you have a dialogue option saying, take me back to the mainland. So that's what I did. I went back to the port, I spoke to the barbarian, I told him, take me back to the mainland. And what that idiot told me was, no, while Icasaracht lives, you cannot go back to the mainland. So what this means is, effectively, after revealing to everyone the evil spirit that's inside the barbarian king's body, if you accept to come to this island to, continue your main quest, as you would, you're effectively locked out of ever going back to the Heart of Winter area, which is horrible. I don't want to do all of this island again later on just so I can go back to a previous save. It's stupid. So what I actually did was, and this is something that any person can do, there are tutorials showing you how to enable what I did, but I'm also going to leave in the description how you can do it. But you can go into the configuration files of the game and enable debug mode. What that allows you to do is, well, you can use cheats. If you like using cheats, I don't care, do whatever you want. I personally don't like using them. But it also enables you to use the console. And this is what we're going to be using. So what I did was, I had a save game where I made this one, Icasaracht dead after killing her and getting ported back to Kaldahar. So that's the one I'm using right here. And what I did was I enabled debug mode, and I'm just gonna open up the console and type in this command, which is move to area, and then I'm just gonna put the code for Lonelywood. And this isn't obvious, I didn't know this by looking at the map. This is something you can find online in a wiki or something. By doing this, you get teleported back to Lonelywood. Okay? So this is actually the point where we are gonna continue our adventure. I'm not sure if it's gonna, break some dialogue. You might speak to someone and they're gonna act as Icasaracht is still alive. Maybe your dialogue options are gonna say, oh, do you know where the dragon went? That's not really gonna bother me too much. I prefer doing it this way, because this way everything is exactly as it was at the end of the last episode, and we can just continue. So, for the ones who didn't like to see, didn't want to hear me talk about problems and workarounds and consoles and all that, this is where the video is actually going to start. So, let's just pretend that we were right here after defeating Icasaracht. Okay, so we are back in Lonelywood after defeating the evil dragon, and we are gonna go to the inn, which is where I believe I left one quest undone.
What is it?
And I think it was from this dwarf right
As
here.
best I can.
So, back again, are ye? What you be wanting this time? Okay, so who are you again? We've seen this already. Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, I've been to the camp and spoken to the leader. So yeah, here we're kind of saying, we're kind of acting as the leader is still alive, right? So sure. Please continue. I've met him. Oh wait, so... No, okay, so this isn't actually the NPC, so... maybe it's this gnome. Well, back again. Have you found any heroes willing to take up a so this is one. Take up a challenge, or are you just pulling an old owlbear's feathers? Okay, so this is the one. And the reason why I didn't do this the first time I came to Lonelywood, it's because it looks like we're gonna get teleported somewhere else. And I didn't want to interrupt my quest to do this. So, first we're just gonna have a rest, because this is after we fought Icasaracht. I wanna get my spells back. So I want lodging. Let's sleep royally today. I mean, we just killed the dragon. Let's sleep.
I watch me go.
Let's sleep in a royal condition, in a royal room.
So be it.
We deserve it. 8 gold. Okay, so let's speak to this guy again. Hobart Stubbletoes. Okay, so yes, we are willing to accompany you. Wonderful! I'll take you there right away. Now, just give me a few moments. How do I work this thing? Is this the rune that... Yeah, okay, so just as I figured, we get teleported somewhere else. Where are we though? See, I told you it wasn't far. Now, hey. Timora's stinking luck to you and all that. What? Where in Faerun are we? We're in Anarok. It's a desert. There you go. Happy? Now get on with the heroics. I need to rest these old bones. What have you done? You wanted to come here, right? You accepted the challenge, yes? Well, here it is. Enjoy. Dude, wait. Bah, or quit. Whoa, what the hell are these? Harpies. This one is injured already. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen this model before either. It doesn't exist in Baldur's Gate. Just getting my stone skins. And I guess let's start killing them.
Your desire.
Patricia can go here, Corgan can go there with this one, and Vaconia can go over here, I suppose. Okay, so stone skin is up.
As best I can.
Stone skin also up. Ooh, I actually sent Vaconia to tank more enemies. Okay, so baby wyverns. Okay, who's getting hit? Yeah, of course, Vicky's getting hit. Armor of Faith. Okay. You're gonna get some backup, Vicky. Don't worry. Ow.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. Is she feared or is she stunned? She's both. She's panicked and stunned. Okay, so kill this one first, maybe. Okay, so harpies are not cool. We're gonna have to start getting remove fear all the time. Okay, get out of there. Okay, Patricia is back.
I await your instructions.
Don't tank, Vicky, please.
What is it?
What is
And
it
you three can help.
require?
Good.
At your service. As you wish.
Okay, so we are apparently in a desert with harpies and wyverns, and the person who took us here went into that house. We are gonna have a chat, my friend.
Vita mortis.
Because this is not something to...
Vita mortis.
Okay, so where are we? We're apparently still in Kaldahar. I'm not sure if that's because I used the console to get back.
Yes.
Let's get a protection from evil
Potentis.
and remove fear on everyone as well as an emotion.
What is it you require? It shall be done.
So, Mr.
At your
Stubbletoes,
service. As best I can.
don't you have enough to do in the rest of this god's forsaken place than pester me? Dude, what is this place? This? It's my humble refuge from the sand and sun. I've collected a few bits and pieces of treasure from the ruins over time. Most of it's junk, but at least it occupies my time. It kind of looks like this guy is bringing adventurers over here so that they can get killed and he will pick up the treasures. How did you find this place? Like you. I heard about it from someone else who came here. I've been trying to get at the treasure inside for quite a while now. I'm just one old halfling though. What can I do against a ghost, Ghost? Really? There's no option to ask about the ghost? Okay. Indeed. Are you interested in trading any of the goods you've collected? Sure, why not? It's not like any of this junk has sentimental value. Let me see what you have. Okay, so he has normal stuff. I am gonna pick up some more ammunition because I think I was running low. So pick up as much as you can. Do this. Oh, actually do this. Okay. I'm gonna pick up some more. So more arrows for setting-ish. Okay, we're gonna pick up some... These are not that expensive. Are... Really? An arrow of fire +1 is almost half the price of an arrow plus... Oh, never mind. These are 40, these are 10. Never mind. Everything is fine. So I want bolts for Jan Janssen. Okay. Now, what do we have? Golden girdle. Sure. Gauntlets of ogre power. I think we already have 2. Ooh, what's this? What? Short bow of ebullience +3. -2 constitution, -50% fire resistance, +32 cold. 25% chance of dealing... Oh, it's actually not that bad. But it's also kind of weird. If you get hit by a fireball, good night. Bracers of Icelandic Pearl. Armor class 6, -2 dexterity. Ooh, what the hell, man. Horrid wilting once per day. Pfft. Nah, this seems a bit broken. Skull flail +4. 10% chance of an additional 1d6 piercing damage, +4 damage, +1d4 piercing from the biting skulls. I might give this to Patricia. Okay, so there are some cool things here. I'm definitely afraid of this and this. Nah. I'm not gonna take this risk of losing Jan for just some extra damage. Nah, screw that. Okay, I do want to flail. And I believe that's actually all I want. Maybe some more potions of extra healing. Yeah, take 20, why not? Ooh, it's expensive. Okay, take 10. Sorry, 20. Okay, I don't want anything else, right? I want the golden girdle. We have the ammunition and that's it. Okay. So I'm gonna split these. For Corgan. I can take those. 10 are gonna go for Patricia, and I think we're good. She also had this thing, right? Immune to disease, 25% chance target is diseased. Nah, I prefer raw damage. It's still not obvious. I think this one might still be better because of this. But let's try this one. Let's try this one. If it sucks, we're gonna swap. Now, this belt, Corgan, naturally. And, let's store these. Store the bolts. This can go here. This is also a pretty cool weapon for Patricia. There's a lot of nice flails and morning stars. God damn. Look, even this one is also awesome. Oh well. Okay, let's not get sidetracked here. putting all of this over there. And I think we are good to go. Okay.
So be it.
Let's continue exploring this godforsaken place. I'm kind of assuming we can rest in that area. We shall find out soon enough. Okay. So we have protection from fear, but I should really have
As you wish.
chaotic commands in my front line.
You have my undivided attention.
So let's do precisely that. Chaotic commands on yourself, chaotic commands on Corgan, and then chaotic commands on you. Okay. Drink some coffee while she works. Okay, let's go.
See.
So this is a fortress of some sort, right? A wyvern.
I know the routine. Show me
Wait.
a target and I'll smash it.
Okay, so there's... I can't scroll again. I'm not sure if this is because this is supposed to be somewhat of a cutscene. Okay, you guys hang back. Skull trap. Pew!
At your service.
Okay, I can scroll again. Man, sometimes this game is pretty weird.
I know the routine.
There's somebody
Show me a
over there.
target and I'll smash it.
So good. Here.
Okay, so far so good.
Immediate.
Luremaster. Is he baiting me? Okay. So there's a door here. There are stairs going up. A rhinoceros beetle? That's kind of random to have here. But okay. As usual, I'm gonna take this. Just in the off chance that at some point in the future we're gonna meet a craftsman that does something with it. The wooden doors of this gate have long since rotted away. However, the iron bars of the closed portcullis are intact and appear to be quite sturdy. This crumbling structure houses the machinery that raises and lowers the main gate. The machinery appears to be badly rusted and broken beyond repair. Okay, so we have no actual way of leaving through the front door. Okay. Let's speak to Senor Baitmaster over here. Hello. Salutations to the travelers. Welcome to Castle Maluradek. I am your adversary. My adversary? Does the adversary have a name? My name is not important. As some say, it is the action, not the actor, who is of principal significance. Your actions in this lure will prove if you are actors of sufficient stature for the roles you are required to play. Your actions in this lure. What? What are you asking us to do? You must enter the lure. You must prove that you are worthy of bearing the mantles of heroes. If you succeed, you will be allowed to leave. If not, you will die here. Is this some kind of joke? Some might call it such, but doing so would inject no levity into the matters at hand. Your goal is clear. It is up to you to attain it. Okay, can you give us a hint as to what we need to do? North, east, south and west. In towers 4 the purgatives rest. Feed them where the spirits nest, or forever here remain, our guest. This is a lovely rhyme. Riddles? I traveled this whole distance for riddles. The sun rises, the hearth warms. 4 men lie cold, yet no one mourns. Leave them be, the mad lord warns, and from my work their praise is shorn. 4 men lie cold, yet no one mourned. Leave them be. That makes no sense. Return here when you have completed the task at hand. Only then will you be admitted to these tragic halls. Okay, so we have towers here, so 4 towers. Feed them where the spirits nest. I need to feed the purgatives? Okay. Oh, when he just whooshes away. We spoke with a strange spirit near the entrance to the castle keep. I got it. The spirit informed us that there is but one way to leave these ruins alive. Apparently, we must prove to him that we are worthy of bearing the mantle of heroes, whatever that means. The only clue he was willing to offer was a riddle. Okay. Does this get logged into my journal? It does not, so if you forget, you are screwed. Okay. So... well, let's start by exploring this area here. This isn't a tower, but... oh, that's a good start, isn't it? 3 phase spiders, 2 sword spiders. So I'm only worried about the phase spiders.
What is it you require?
What do you have
Let's
in mind?
get a defensive harmony. You can tank this. Everything else seems fine. Okay. Have at it! So they blinked forward.
At your yes.
Kind of expected. Patricia is bitch slapping that one really hard. Let's actually swap Corgan for over here.
I'm listening.
You can go over there.
Ready to do
You two can
adventuring?
shoot this one.
And stuff.
Okay, this is going very
Yeah.
well.
I'm here.
Looks like
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree. I know the places to go, monsters
Okay.
to kill.
Yes.
So, is this one of the things we need to do? Let's
Done
just check
and
for
done.
traps. Is this a barrel? No. Manuscript of the High Watcher. While the front and back of this heavy-bound book is of a tarnished bronze, its spine is nothing more than rotting cords of hemp strung through the covers and thick pages within. Despite the tarnished surface and the drapery of cobwebs covering this manuscript, the writing within appears to have survived time's passage without fading. My audience with Lord Maludrek went poorly. No sooner had I voiced my request than the Lord flew into a rage. He threatened to lock me in the dungeon with a treacherous bard should I broach the subject of unsealing the crypts again. I returned to the chapel shaken, and my eyes fell upon the symbol of Helm upon the tablet. I fear I have failed my god by not protecting the Watch Knight's reputations. Maybe these are the bodies lying on the ground. Oh my god, this is extremely long. Well, we're committed, double down. My lord's anger at my request has no foundation that I can see, and I find I am now suspicious about what transpired in his battle against the Blue Dragon at the Storm Barrows. The 4 Watch Knights... okay, making sense. The 4 Watch Knights who died aiding their lord against such a beast should be accorded honors, not secreted away like skeletons of ill omen. So, 4 guys, nobody to mourn them. A castle built upon such crumbling foundations cannot hold. I must make amends, do honor to the fallen Watch Knights, but I fear to do so without angering his lordship. He of the unsleeping eye, the vigilant one, my lord and god Helm is the champion of all guardians. Yet, which do I guard? The reputation of those brave watch knights that gave their spirits in helm service, or the interest of my lord? And of the bard in the dungeon, what crime did he commit that angered, nay, terrified my lord so? The lord has gone so far as to issue a decree that the bard's name shall not be spoken or transcribed. Even hinting at the minstrel's presence in the dungeon is now just cause for Maludrek to punish the transgressor, as one of the poor guards learned a fortnight ago. It seems as if the lord wishes to erase the bard from history itself. What is it he fears so? What tales might the watch knights tell had they lived? Some time past, I think. A plan of action has been discussed with the adepts at the chapel, and our hearts are in agreement. We shall construct a hidden vault to honor the knights. We shall conceal our efforts from Maludrek and guard the vault with 6 keys fashioned from our ceremonial breastplates. We melted each piece of armor down to forge the sextet of keys: copper, bronze, electrum, silver, gold, and platinum. With these keys we shall be able to enter the Watch Knight's crypts and pay our respects while obeying Lord Maluradek. It's actually Maluradek's order that the crypt itself remain sealed. Yet my heart is not eased by this act. Adhering to the word and not the spirit of my lord only drags my own cowardice into the light. Yet I can find no true path between Maluradek's wishes and defending the reputation of the Watch Knights. I feel as if my spirit is splayed upon a forked road, and I fear the branching shall tear me in two. I heard the bard's song again today from the dungeons. He sang, his voice strong and proud, through the hours of the high sun, through the twilight, and deep into the night before the Lord finally gathered his royal guards and unlocked the dungeons. Not long after their descent below the castle, the singing was silenced, and many of the guards looked pale when they emerged from the dungeon. Lord Maluradek held a bloody dagger in his hands, and his countenance was that of one near the brink of madness. I should have taken action when I saw the Lord and his guards make their way into the dungeons. Now another corpse lies with the 4 watch knights. So we have 4 knights and 1 bard. A terror haunts the night. Strange sounds, ghostly shapes, and echoes of the bard's song have been heard throughout the castle. Whatever transpired in the dungeon between the bard and Maluradek has damned this castle and all its inhabitants. The Lord has sealed himself within his chambers, and many of his servants and guards have either left the castle or have vanished. I have nowhere to go, so I have stayed. A great weight hangs on my heart, for Helm made his displeasure known to me. As I stood before the offering bowl that holds the symbol of Helm and recited the evening prayers, the waters of the bowl turned dark and cloudy. I placed my hand in the waters to retrieve the symbol, but my hands found nothing. The symbol was gone. I felt a spear enter my heart at this. The Vigilant One has seen my cowardice. He has judged me. I am condemned, unworthy to serve as High Watcher, unworthy to live. I have made sure that the doors to the chapel are unlocked. Whatever darkness now haunts the night, I await its judgment. High Watcher Amalmatis. Okay, this was actually an interesting read, although extremely long. So I'm guessing I need to put the symbol of Helm into this
so be it.
ceremonial bowl. Do enemies spawn every time I come out of a room? That's gonna be annoying.
It shall be done. At your service. Immediately. Yes.
Wait, why are you... Did we lose our protection from fear? Oh, this lasts 1 turn. That sucks. Yeah, man, the mage version is the one that lasts 1 hour, but it's abjuration, of course, and goddamn Jan can't cast it. Vicky,
I await
stop.
your instructions.
Please stop, Vicky.
At
Well,
your
she's
service.
panicking. I actually thought that chaotic commands also stopped panic, but I guess not. Yeah, charm, confusion, hold, and stun. Okay. Not fear. Vicky, please. Vicky? Vicky?
Is
Thank
that
you.
all?
As you wish.
Okay, so we can go up these... Ooh, I was gonna say we can go up these broken stairs apparently. Oh. It's an area transition? Indeed,
It shall be
is.
done.
Okay. So, is this one of the towers? God. Ooh, a fiendish harpy.
What is it?
Let's cast remove fear. And that's it, right?
What is that?
I can just send you over there.
Aye.
Oh, wait. Not so fast, my sisters. Harpy Queen. Before we feast upon these most welcome visitors, it would please me to know their names. So tell me, my succulent morsels, who are you? Knowing our names won't make a difference in the place we're about to send you, hag. Brave ones, eh? Good. You'll need every bit of your courage when your flesh is being peeled from your shattered bones. I assure you, you won't die right away, but you will die. That I can guarantee you. Sisters? These bitches don't know
You have my
Patricia.
undivided attention.
If they knew Patricia, they would not say such things. No, they would not.
What do you have in mind? I'm listening.
Let's just cast a prayer for good measure. Oh, she's a caster, eh? Bitch, no. Did I interrupt her? No, I did not. Why are these enemies never interrupted? This upsets me. Setinhas?
Time to kill.
Kill!
I'm here.
All of
I
you,
want
murder!
What is it you require?
And I'm gonna move over
As
there.
you wish.
Yeah, the Icasaracht Scorcher doesn't do anything to me. At most, it's gonna hurt the harpies. So, I'm okay. Alright. Okay, everything is fine. You two are shooting the queen.
What is it?
You still have protection from fear. Oh, wow. We've just been shooting arrows at nothing, pretty much. She's
At your
immune
service.
to normal arrows, at least. Ah, so now it worked. Spellcasting failure, I saw it. Yeah, okay, okay. So she just resisted a whole lot the previous time. Okay. Kill it, please. No. Nay, I say, nay. Yeah. So what was that about us dying?
Okay.
Yes. Immediately.
Yes, yes. Yes. You hold no power here, bitch. So put this here. Ooh, it's a magical ring I cannot identify. Kotok's Thinker. This rare helm owes its creation to an orcish warrior mage. Ooh, an orc fighter mage. This is not... It's still not bad. Armor class +1, intelligence +2, -2. Yeah, this is straight up a fighter mage item. There is no other purpose for me to wear this. Yeah, okay. What about this? 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 What Oh, this is excellent. This is fantastic. But nobody can use it. Because I already have better, right? Yeah. This is a very good this is a very good item, but I don't think I can, yeah, nobody can use it, so Vicky, you can take some of these.
What is it you require?
Okay. So I'm kind of check for
What's it
traps.
to be?
But I'm kind of guessing that this is maybe one of the towers that was mentioned. There's nothing I can interact with. There is a lever though. You hear a door opening in the distance.
At yours immediately.
Alright.
Yes.
So, another tower here? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I actually think this is about time for us to wrap up this episode. We've checked out the lower area, we've checked out the northeast tower, and then we're gonna check out the southeast tower. So there are 3 towers missing. We learned something about 4 buried knights, which were buried in secret and also worshipped in secret. And there's also a bard, which was killed and is apparently haunting this castle. And we also don't know what happened to the High Watcher that wrote that book. And also we don't know what happened to Maluradek, which is the king of this castle. So yeah, stuff to figure out in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna make my typical save. So, Heart of Winter 14. And yeah, as usual guys, thank you so much for being here with me in the channel, watching some Icewind Dale. I hope you guys are enjoying the journey so far. If you have any questions, any suggestions, you know what to do, leave a comment. If you want to get notified and about future videos coming to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.